hacks for traveling with wavy curly hair. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Here are 7 hacks. Yes, you heard me, 7 hacks for traveling with wavy curly hair. If you're brand new here to this channel, hi, my name's Courtney and I love talking all things wavy curly hair science, and tips and tricks from the curly girl method that will improve the health of your hair so that you can embrace the curls that you are fearfully and wonderfully made with. If that sounds like fun to you, it would mean the world to me if you would go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell. Why? Because I want to see your bright and shining face again here on this channel sometime in the future. Also, a free way to support this channel is to like this video and share it with a friend, both of which I deeply appreciate. We all know that caring for wavy curly hair can be a lot, like a lot. You're learning how to scrunch gel into your hair, how to plop, how to diffuse, and now you want me to travel on top of that? Guess what? I will be the absolute last person on this planet to tell you that you are not allowed to put your wavy curly routine to the side on the back burner just while you travel and go to the super predictable reliability of heat styling for while you travel. Yes, I know, I said it. And the reason that I said it is we all know that wavy curly hair can be wildly unpredictable. So if you just feel like heat styling your hair when you travel, I give you wavy curly hair permission. You can absolutely go back to wearing your hair wavy curly after wearing it straight. There's no law that says you cannot do that. But that is an entirely different video. Hair that has been recently flat ironed and straightened or curled, heat styled, you get the drill. It needs some different things to optimally go back to waves and curls, to the curly hair styling. But in this video, we are specifically focusing on if you want to travel and wear your hair wavy curly while you do so. Perhaps you are fresh into the process of embracing your waves and curls and you don't feel like giving up some of that healthy hair progress that you have made for the sake of heat styling. Perhaps you don't want to do that right now. You want to continue to nurture and nourish your curls. First hack, if you want to travel with your waves and curls, is to wash and style your hair completely from start to finish before your trip. Bonus points for leaving your hair in the cast while you're traveling. Then when you get to your lovely destination, you just scrunch out the crunch and fluff it. Your hair got all that time sitting in the cast. It's really locking in that style, increasing your chances that that wash day lasts you through the entirety of your trip. You won't even have to wash and style your hair while you're gone. For a wash day routine like this, I pull out all the stops. This is not a wash day routine where I skimp on steps, where I try and just get away with using just 3 products. No. This is the wash day that I need to last. And when I have a wash day that I really want to last me well, this is what I do. First, I use a really good nourishing shampoo that's going to be cleansing without overstripping my hair. And you may notice in this video that all the products that I'm talking about are Curlsmith products. Thank you so much, Curlsmith, for sending me these products and being willing to sponsor today's video. But I just want you to know that you could pick any products that you personally really like and that work well for you. But we're using Curlsmith in this video. Why? Because they are awesome and they're some of my favorites. So I do really like using the Shine shampoo from Curlsmith for this purpose. Good cleansing, good nourishment. The shine element of the shampoo really helps minimize my frizz as well. So gets my hair clean, minimizes frizz, add shine. That's a great starting point. Once my hair is thoroughly cleansed, it's time to condition. And bonus points if your conditioner does more than one thing really well. That's why I love the Curlsmith multitasking conditioner. This is one of the few products that claims to do 3 things and actually does 3 things really well. It is an awesome deep conditioner that contains some reconstructive proteins. It works perfectly as a rinse out conditioner as it has tons of slip And it could also double as a leave-in conditioner, which does help minimize the number of products that I need to pack while I'm traveling, if per se you felt like traveling with these products. Right now we're talking about washing and styling your hair really well before you leave, but we'll get to how to pack if you have to wash your hair while you're gone in just a moment. So what I like to do is finger detangle my hair really nicely and thoroughly before I go in with a brush and finish distributing that conditioner through my hair. Today I'm using the Tangle Teaser brush just for funsies to test it out. Haven't used this one before, seeing how I like it. Then I'm going to do a nice thorough squish to condition with this product, making sure to gently pulse and swoosh this watery conditionery mixture into my hair until I feel like my hair has fully absorbed the product. Once it's done that, I personally am gonna go ahead and rinse this conditioner out completely. Why? Because lately I've been finding that my fine, lower porosity hair hasn't necessarily been needing a lot of leave-in conditioner. But if your hair is on the drier side or more coarse, or your hair just likes leave-in conditioner, you can leave some of this product in your hair while you rinse. Next, it's time to use a UV and heat protectant, even though I'm not heat styling my hair. Having a really good UV protectant before going on vacation can be really awesome. We'll talk about that later. That is a later hack. But today I'm using the Curlsmith Miracle Shield as my priming step before I apply my stylers. I'm gonna take just a few pumps into my hand, and instead of spraying this directly on my hair, which you could do, I'm going to finger comb it through, brush it through, and organize my curl clumps real quick using my swing curl clump method. It is the fastest method I have ever come across to organize wavy curly hair clumps into the perfect curl clump size and curl clump families. Quick, easy, painless, before I go in with not one, but 2 gels for this wash day. I told you, we are not skipping steps. Today I am using the Hydro Style Flexi Jelly as my curl enhancing step, if you will. This product does have a ton of hold, but it also has some hyaluronic acid in it, which helps it be quite moisturizing. I'm just gonna glaze that over, scrunch it in, and then I'm going to add the Curlsmith Shine Gel on top of it. This gel has all the hold, my friends. It also contains an ingredient called polyquaternium as the second ingredient. Not only is this a hold ingredient, but it is also a humidity blocking ingredient. Again, great for traveling. I don't know about y'all, but it seems like every time I travel, I'm going to a climate that is way more hot and muggy and humid than where I currently live, which means that my hair always acts funny unless I make sure that my products that I use to wash and style my hair with also protect against humidity. So Curlsmith Shine Gel, hold level 9 to the rescue here. Once I've got that product thoroughly scrunched into my hair, this is what my curl clumps are looking like. Then I'm just going to plot my hair using a microfiber towel, and I'm going to diffuse my hair to roughly the 90% dry mark and let it finish air drying the rest of the way. And guess what? While I'm waiting for it to finish air drying, that could be my travel time. Also allowing my hair to sit in the cast once it's 100% dry. Then you fluff it, then you scrunch it, and enjoy fantastic curls while on vacation. Now you've put all that work into your hair. You've done everything you can to have fantastic curls. You need to preserve your wash day. All that work you did before leaving your house. This leads us to hack number 2, which is to pack really good sleep protection with you when you travel. What do I mean by that? For me personally, what that means is a satin or silk pillowcase and a silk scrunchie. Now, I'm getting to that point in life where I'm getting so much wiser, AKA so much older, that I personally travel with my pillow at this point, and I just bring my satin pillowcase from home on my orthopedic pillow with me while I travel. But if you are going on an airplane and bringing a ginormous orthopedic pillow is not necessarily in the cards for you, packing a satin pillowcase in your bag, folded the absolute best way possible. I know that just made some of y'all cringe. Packing your silk pillowcase in your suitcase is quite small and absolutely worth it. I also like to use a really soft silk scrunchie to gently pineapple my hair at night, and this will protect my wash day while I sleep. Hack number 3 is to refresh your hair before you go to sleep at night. So you've reached your destination, you've scrunched out the crunch, you've had a full day of super fun activities on your vacation. Before you go to sleep, to preserve the wash day for as long as possible, instead of refreshing your hair in the morning, refresh your hair before you go to bed at night. I personally really love using a really light spray styling product, much like the Effortless Waves from Curlsmith. This has hold, it has moisture, and it will add to my wash day longevity. So what I like to do with this product is just give my hair a very light coating all over, prayer hands and scrunch that product into the hair, then diffuse my hair to 100% dry and put my hair up in my overnight pineapple and go to sleep on my silk pillowcase. I wake up in the morning to perfectly refreshed hair that I don't have to bother with in the morning, because when we're on vacation, we want to hurry up and get to the fun stuff. So not having to refresh the hair in the morning, doing it the night before, is absolutely the way to go. Okay, the first 3 hacks really only apply to you if you are one of those blessed humans that are not terribly oily, greasy, and you can go quite a few days in between your wash days. Or it applies to you if you are just having a day trip, an overnight trip, a one-day trip, just one. I personally am one of those people that have to wash my hair once every 2 to 3 days, simply because of the amount of oil I naturally produce. Turns out that no amount of scalp training can reduce the amount of oil that I produce. And 3 days in, that's it. I cannot go any longer. I am oily, I am greasy, I am itchy, I have to wash. Which means that hack number 4 is invest in travel size products. And this is one of those more soft suggestions. I'm not saying you have to invest in travel sizes of your products. You could absolutely buy the lovely little travel sized bottles and take some of your shampoo and pour it in here. You can take some of your gel, put it in here, and go on your merry traveling way. There is something though in Courtney's brain that really, really, really hates that process. It's always messy. I feel like I'm always wasting product that way. I don't feel like it's very hygienic. I just simply don't love traveling with my hair products in the little travel sizes. They always seem to leak too in my luggage. I'm doing something wrong. I know I am. I know there's ways to prevent that. Every way I have ever tried hasn't worked. Every travel hack I have ever seen to keep these from leaking, I'm always betrayed. By the time I get there, my shirts are covered in shampoo, which is why I personally love investing in little travel sizes of my favorite wash day products. Another reason we love the Curlsmiths is that a wide variety of the products that they carry are in travel sizes. Not only does this allow you to try out the product before committing to the full size, it also gives you the product to travel with. There is something so satisfying to me about having all the ingredients on the product, the label, everything. I know exactly what this is when I use this. I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not have thought that my shampoo was conditioner at one point because I didn't label my little travel sized bottles that I put my product into, and that was not cool. I didn't like that. Travel hack number 5 is to invest in a product that is a very, very good heat protectant and UV protectant. Again, I get it. When we're on vacation, sometimes it is just easier to go ahead and heat style the hair. You may have had the best of wavy curly hair intentions when you got in that car, when you hopped on that plane to go to your super fun location. But when you get there, you're with a group of friends and they're all blow drying and curling their hair, and you want to join in. You want to be prepared for that case scenario, in which case traveling with a perfect little heat protectant for your waves and curls is a good way to go. Also, bonus points if it's silicone free and won't build up on your hair after one use. Curlsmith Miracle Shield that I showed previously in this video is absolutely perfect for that. It protects against 7 different kinds of damage, including chlorine, UV, and heat up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. And it's silicone free, which makes it perfect for this step. This is a product that I recommend to literally everyone, regardless of your curl type or hair type. If you've got pin straight hair or you have 4C hair, Miracle Shield is one of those things that doesn't weigh the hair down, doesn't interfere with how your wash day wears. All it does is give your hair a layer of protection. It's absolutely worth it to use every single wash day, in my opinion. Hack number 6 is to bring your microfiber towel and your dryer. I have forgotten to bring my microfiber towel on more than one occasion when I've been traveling, and I can't put those terry cloth towels on my head. I have since going wavy curly, and I cringe. Why? Because I can actually feel my hair snapping and breaking. I can literally hear it when I put that terry cloth towel into my hair. They're so heavy, the loops grab your hair and pull on those hair strands while they're damp, which is when they are in their most delicate phase. So I don't do the terry cloth towel. Instead, what I do if I forget my microfiber towel is to raid my husband's suitcase and to steal one of his t-shirts. He has to sacrifice a t-shirt to be my towel while we travel so that I can plot my hair without completely destroying it with a terry cloth towel. I'm being a little dramatic saying that a terry cloth towel will wildly destroy your hair. It's one of those things that just makes me cringe. So instead of my poor husband having to give me one of his t-shirts while we travel, a better method is just to bring a microfiber towel. I really do like this one from Curlsmith. It's not ginormous, but it's just big enough to get the job done, and it dries very quickly. So if you wash your hair that morning and you're needing to go ahead and pack up your suitcase, it doesn't take that long to dry. And we all know that those hotel room, bathroom hair dryers, where do they get them? Where do they come from? How do they find hair dryers that scary? I have actually had some of those literally blow sparks into my hair. Curlsmith offers a really cool small version of their defrizzen hair dryer. I think I said that right. That's how I say it in my head. It's great. It folds up. It comes with a great size diffuser that's not bulky, that it is difficult to pack. It fits beautifully into this black velvet bag, which you can toss into your suitcase, no problem. It also dries my hair very nicely, very evenly, and sets my cast exactly the way I want. The 7th hack for traveling with wavy curly hair is to expect your hair to behave differently. I know this seems a little bit obvious, but I feel like it becomes way more obvious that your hair is behaving differently when you travel, when you were styling it wavy curly versus when you were perhaps heat styling. When I was heat styling my hair consistently, just blow drying it with a round brush and perhaps using a curling iron to add in some curls, whether I was in a place with super soft water or super hard water, or it was really dry climate or it was really humid. Perhaps in those super humid climates, I would notice a slight difference, but not much. When I went on my first trip with the full intention of styling my hair wavy curly the entire time, I did all my research. I looked at the weather, I looked up the dew points, I packed my products accordingly, and I was so disappointed with how bad my hair looked. I expected it to be perfect and look amazing. It did not. Since then, I've learned that you cannot go to the beach with only a co-wash in your bag. That was my first problem. But the main issue was my expectations for my hair while traveling were way too high. Go, have fun on your trip. It is just hair. Enjoy your vacation. Understand that your hair is going to act a little differently on vacation, and get back to your regular routine when you get back home. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am honored for the opportunity to help you out with your waves and curls. As always, I sure hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.